EA Sports. It's the football team and the Lions, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 22.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Washington football team. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubled as the home opener.
And when you lose that way, at home, season opener, it almost feels like two losses. So it's a big fight to get yourselves ready to go to play the next week.
Meanwhile, for visiting Washington, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road, they can be well set up for the rest of the year.
So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And he said he was feeling good in the lead up to the season, and he proved it in a big way in week one.
From the gun, Tyson. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be taken down.
A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds.
And knock the ball away.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back. Back to throw. Tyson. The Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their...
Right back out and do it again, so I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
And he... Now Goff. We're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again.
Down marker back to 1.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Into a very quick sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Goff now looking to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. 2nd down and goal. Goff. And that's going to be knocked. Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Hit as he throws. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
Time to 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Tyson. That one caught by the tight end Bates.
And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw.
Up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Tyson. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll get this up near mid. They're going for it with the option right. And taking it across midfield and just shot.
Teams are running it nowadays. They've added variety to it. You know, the original way was you read the defensive end. If he crashes down, you pull it and you go. Now they may not even...
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Here's Goff. And he's going to go down. He's the chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Goff. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 35. The Washington offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did
drive. That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
He'll get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas.
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him. That was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
To throw on 3rd down. Tyson. And that will be Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the... Throwing on 1st down. Tyson. His throw in.
Alignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And that falls to the ground. On 3rd down, Tyson. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are in great shape here.
Expect still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive...
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Goff. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will... So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He's got his tight end over the middle. TJ.
Case in point right there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. Out to the left end, complete to the tight end, Hockenson. Now Goff. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he is going to have a Lions
here. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Open man is Quintez Cephus.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this following the incomplete pass. Back to throw, Goff. To the end zone, but it's in. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And this will leave him a yard short.
Protected himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end.
On the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Tyson slings this deep from McLaurin. And this is caught right along this. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Down.
Gone. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And they nearly get this all the way. This next drive, the Washington offense. And that one incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flushed out right. And able to get this across.
Force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
A touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too. Defensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown. Things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And the threats as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to break.
All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we...
Looking to throw. Tyson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. 56 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Meanwhile, Goff's throw taken in here. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw as this play will stand as is. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Throwing the out route inside. Now it's Goff. Looking in, coming off the field. They're going for this. Here we go on 4th. Goff. And it's incomplete. They can direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee. A victory here for the Washington football team. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers,